We have Italian bridges being blasted, we have British bridges being demolished, and we have an exclusive interview with Howard Button, CEO of the National Federation of Demolition Contractors. All that and more on the Weekend Wrap. Regular viewers will know that we like to get the week off to an explosive start whenever we can. Well, those fine folks at Nitrex have obliged us by carrying out the explosive demolition of the Cercata Viaduct in Italy. So, as the saying goes, fire in the hole. Can you remember the last time I produced one of these shows without mentioning the word carbon? Nope, me either, and I'm not done yet. So yesterday it was announced that all 33 of London's local authorities had signed up to a route map that would require the retrofitting of some 3.8 million homes to achieve a net zero rating by 2030. This coincides with the release of a new guidance for developers in the capital that is aimed at making London a net zero city within the next decade. The guidance requires developers to monitor and report the operational energy performance of major developments for at least 5 years post-construction. London Mayor Sadiq Khan sees this as a critical step in moving to net zero carbon buildings. I'm committed to delivering a brighter future for London, one that's greener, fairer, and more prosperous for everyone, he says. All of which is just dandy. I'd like to think I'm as green as the next guy. And if I were a construction company that found itself in the eye of the green refurbishment storm, I'm pretty sure I'd be ordering my Ferrari right about now. But here's the thing. There was a time not so long ago when a building or a home falling short of current standards might have faced demolition and subsequent replacement. That would probably not apply to all these 3.8 million homes detailed in the net zero route map, but it would probably have applied to at least some. But now, as the global focus shifts towards the preservation of carbon, there is a very real possibility that a lot of replacement will now give way to refurbishment. That looks set to impact upon London and upon its London demolition contractors. But if that trend takes hold in the nation's capital, and it's highly likely that the rest of the country will follow suit.
Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here with John Craig Savage. He's head of operations here at the Motherwell facility. John Craig, wow. We've done a lot of work today talking to all of your people and going around and seeing the facility here. First time I've ever been here because we've got something special to talk about, the Rockback new brand, but also we've got a real positive thing going on in the industry at the moment. We've talked to lots of people in the past on my podcast and everything like that who say that we're in the motorway building boom era style of work at the moment, particularly for ADTs, HS2, highways project, warehouses coming all over the country. This is the right time to have a new product with a Stage 5 engine, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. It's exactly the right time. And I'm sure you've seen the level of buzz in the factory at this moment in time, the level of enthusiasm. We're building this product here in the UK, we're supplying to the UK market. We've got our new brand, it's fantastic, as you say, absolutely.
And what I wanted to talk to you about though in particular is jobs. and investment here in the factory. You know, so one of these is coming off the line every single day at the moment. You know, what has it meant for jobs when the investment has gone into this new brand?
Yeah, so we are heavily recruiting in the local area. We have positions available all throughout the business. You know, the order intake we've got at this moment in time, there is a real jobs boost for this area. So lots of opportunities, lots of development, lots of upskilling of people. It's all good news at this moment in time.
Over the past few years, and for fairly obvious reasons, we've started to refer to ourselves as a video-first company. Well, it seems we're not alone. A few weeks back, as you might remember, we exclusively revealed details of the new eWorker range of telehandlers from the fine folks at Merlo. Let me take you back. But the flip side of that, I guess, is the fact that you've potentially got people on site with 5, 10, 15 years experience being told what to do by somebody with considerably less, but they've got a piece of plastic that allows them to do so.
That again, Mark, is something I've often criticised with the current CSCS system. We've all had it as you know. I haven't been contracting now for like 18 years. Since I've been with the Fed, but back in those days, you get somebody, an SMSTS black carded manager come on site, absolutely no experience at all of demolition, saying to my supervisors at the time, "You're doing that wrong." That's why I'm so passionate about having our industry card that clearly demonstrates those people have had the proper training, the experience. I appreciate it's under question today, and we will be a little bit more thorough for a while and double check all of these, but experience is not the be all and end all. You need training, you need the skills, you need the experience. It's a combination of everything to make a very good supervisor or manager level person.
In preparation for the construction of the northern section of HS2's Phase 1 route between London and the West Midlands, the Balfour Beatty Vinci joint venture has successfully demolished a disused bridge in Saltley near Birmingham. The Heartlands Parkway Bridge originally connected the A47 with a nearby industrial park, crossing over the busy Birmingham to Derby rail line, and had been decommissioned for some time. The bridge needed to be removed as it stood in the path of the HS2 line into the new Curzon Street station in Birmingham city centre. But not anymore. Now the bridge has been demolished. It clears the way for Balfour Beatty Vinci to construct the 1 kilometre Washwood Heath retained cut, and the team will start by building piling platforms for the 1,800 metre diaphragm wall, with piling works commencing later this year.